like this angle because it looks like my eyes are going different directions.
I like this angle because my eyes are going different directions, and
because I'm like looking at myself, and my eyes are. See it?
I'm looking at your eyes. I'm not looking at my eyes.
Look at your eyes now.
I'm looking.
What the hell? You're locked. I'm looking at my eyes,
and they look the same. Your eyes
not to
locked.
me. To me, it looks like they're going different directions. Isn't that weird?
I guess so. I mean, this is the kind of.
Oh, I didn't even know we were recording.
Strike three, you're out.
Yo, what's up? Thanks for coming back to 101 The Goob Hellsy. Yeah. We are back in person. This is episode number 52. It's been a year. There's a year of episodes. That's 52 hours worth of listening time.
Roughly.
And you can listen for 52 hours. That's like 2 days. And a few couple hours. And if you like fun, if you like baseball occasionally, why don't you come here and listen to some of our 101 The Goob podcast?
That's a great point.
Because we're here, and we like to have fun, and we like to talk about baseball, and that's what we do.
We still don't post on Instagram until we're going to be famous, but there may be some posts going out on Instagram. That's not us. Sorry. But check us out on TikTok. Appreciate you guys very much. It's been a rough week for the Philadelphia Phillies, Matthew. We just got back from a bit of a shellacking. We were down there live at the ballpark for 2/3 of the game.
Yeah.
As we were taking the subway down to Citizens Bank Park, we stopped for about 20 minutes for some reason. Unfortunate. We missed the Trey home run. One half of the entire Philadelphia Phillies offense for the entire night. Matthew, what are some of your thoughts on tonight? I just I don't have much to say.
Yeah, not much happened. We had the Trey home run. We had the meaningless Harper home run. Cool for his stats.
He's been dashing the ball. It's good to see one go out, actually. But,
for sure. But it, didn't make or break the game. Other than that, not much happened. Unfortunately, Sosa had some rough defensive stuff go on. Hate to see him do that, but, it happens. Dude, we need to hit the ball. I'll say it. I'll be the first to say it.
Jesus is definitely concerning me. It's like this third outing now where it's just kind of blown up in a couple innings for him. That being said, I think the most concerning thing we had seen all night, though, was right around the 8th inning. Gentleman decided to take it into his own hands to make sure that everyone got up and left. Just some interesting opinions out of the ballpark. I think, as someone who does care about this team a lot, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of paid, so it's like, I don't know, if you want to not have fun, I guess you can go home now. Goober. Hope you had fun going home.
I guess so.
Like the real fans. Real Philly fans stay.
There's a gentleman who was like screaming at the whole section. He's like, "Get up! Get out of here! This is a mockery! Like, you should not be standing up this. They think you're okay with this." And everyone's just like shrugging him off. No one's actually like giving him any attention. And
and then like this just like woman who was like maybe a few people down on like the bench from us. She was just like, "Real fans stay." Full sincerity. It was really funny.
Not loud enough for anyone besides like the people around her to hear it, which I guess is for the best. You know what I mean? Like, she's not trying to start a fight, but
it was just really funny. Just deadpan stare at him, but quietly, just real fans stay.
Yeah.
And I was with her. I was with her there. I said, "Hey, come on, let's root these guys on to get 12 runs."
the pitching, especially in this Chicago series, has been suspect. We got double-digit runs hung up on us the second 2 games of the series. I mean, I feel like usually, that's just how it went. We won 10 to whatever in game 1, and then they come back and hit us big. I was hoping for a close game 3, and we didn't quite get that, unfortunately. Dang, and it felt like winning game 1 off of that Arizona series where we were losing some games on some close ones. It really felt like we won game 1, we were getting back into the groove of things, and it's like, oh, maybe we'll snag a series here. And Matthew, I fear we didn't do that.
Yeah, no, we haven't been. Yeah, we kind of do something good and then forget how to do anything good. We do something good one game, and it gives us a little hope that we might take a series. We might do it. Haven't done it yet.
It just, and this is such a repeated talking point. I'm sure we've said it a million times on this podcast, but it's like it feels like everything used to fall our way in the 22 and 23 run, where it's like every big moment the big guys came through, and like you can't expect every player to come through in every single moment every time. Bryce is still excellent in clutch situations. Like these players are still very good, but it did seem like it was practically automatic, as at least during like that 2-year span with Bryce's MVP and then into that World Series run, where it does kind of just feel like, especially in like high pressure situations, it's like walking on eggshells at the stadium a little bit. It does feel like everyone's kind of in a hush, just waiting for the bad thing to happen, I guess.
Yeah, it's like it feels like the edge has been lost.
Yeah.
To a point. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, we're at home. We're at Citizens Bank, but it's like, you know, we could be down by 9 runs.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, it happens.
I'm tired of hearing from the team and from everyone that they're just trying too hard, and I understand that there's absolutely some truth to that, where like everyone's putting it on themselves individually too hard, and that's not how like teams win and whatnot. But I'm just tired of hearing that every single year. If that's the issue that we're running into every single year, then clearly there needs to be some organizational changes that help players manage the stress that is playing in such a pressure-packed environment like Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Maybe Rob Thompson's not the guy. Like not that it's, how much managing does a modern day manager do? Not much. It's more of like
you're just making the decision. Like there are other people who kind of come to that conclusion. You're just the guy who does the signal.
Exactly. And if you can't be the voice of reason for these guys enough to get them out of their own heads, which they haven't been able to get out of their heads since 2023.
Yeah. Essentially, I feel like we've been on this rut after losing to the Diamondbacks. Like, it's what it's felt like.
100%.
Which sucks.
It's obviously like it's a little bit of like nostalgia a little bit at this point, because that is 3 years ago now. That's crazy. But just it's that. It's just that series really took all of the air out of this team. And it's April baseball. I still think this team's going to make the playoffs. Like, the pitching is too good.
Yeah.
It's going to balance out.
Yeah. And kind of on your point with Luzardo earlier, like, the same thing kind of happened to him last year, where it's like he had a shaky start. There were moments where he locked in. And then I feel like from there, after a few blow-up games, he was lights out.
Exactly.
So I would hope that that's going to be the same thing, because we have 5 more years of him. And I can only imagine that's going to be what it is. You know, maybe it's just not his month.
It's yeah. I mean, it takes time to get into the swing of the season. Yeah, I'm not too worried about. I'm definitely worried about Luzardo, I guess. I'm concerned that it seems to be 2 years in a row where we have these huge blow up spots. But again, exactly like you're saying, I'm still convinced that he's going to go on a 15-game tear where he's lights out and he's allowing a run a game and going through 6 innings. But I think once Zach Wheeler gets back, I think Aaron's been good. I think Aaron's been very good. He's gotten, obviously...
Italy does things to him, man.
What?
Italy does things to him, man.
Italy does things to a man. Absolutely. I got that really... I was...
Continue.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I do feel like he has gotten obviously mashed a couple times. That Devers 3-run homer really is burned to my brain a little bit. I'll stand on the fact that he probably just shouldn't have been in the game in that situation. It's early in the season. You don't want to be pulling all the stops just to win every single game. But I think Aaron's been... There's no reason to not be at least a little bit excited by Aaron this season. I think he's going to at least be a reasonable 4 or 5 starter for the team. And if you consider him and Painter as your 4 or 5...
I mean, that's killer.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like any other team would beg for that. You know what I mean? Like, those are 2 people that are super dependable. Especially after last season.
Especially after last season. It was scary.
It was scary, and I feel like this will just be such an interesting, hopefully, comeback for Nola. Yeah, he locks in here.
I believe so. I will always. We were at the game yesterday as well, and or Tuesday, and I don't know what it is. I don't know why. And I think I said it on the podcast. I don't think this with any other pitcher. Every time Aaron Nola starts a game, it's gonna be perfect. In my head, every time there's a solid 30% chance that he's about to throw a perfect game in my head. Every single time, I'm like, this could be the time he does it. Because any of the times could be. I'm so confident that he has it in him still.
I mean, mine's more obvious. Like, every time Wheeler's up, I'm like, no hitter.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And it's like, yeah, he's going all the way. He's going all 9. And he's just one of those guys. And, I feel like we're just so spoiled with the Phillies pitchers.
Oh,
because it's like, they come up and I'm like, all right, yeah, we're good. And then the bats don't hit and then we lose. But it's like, I'm happy with the pitching.
Right?
I could just watch if you just had me watch the pitching innings the whole game, and I just went and took a break during the batting innings, I'd be happy with that.
That's pretty awesome. That's valid. I depending on the pitcher, I completely agree. But I don't know if you could do that. I don't think I'd pay to watch a Taiwan game just the pitching.
Oh, I would. Blooper reel.
I saw a blooper reel. I saw a really good tweet, and I can't credit the author properly, unfortunately, but it was along the lines of Taiwan Walker feels so bad for fans that can't afford tickets to the home run derby. They throws one every 5 days.
That's good. No, it's just like he does so much better from the bullpen.
Yeah,
and it's like he's such a good. And he's proven that he's good at that spot. Unfortunately, we can't do that right now. So Wheeler, get home ASAP. I was thinking about that the other day.
Get home ASAP.
I was like, that's such a wild fucking mashup. It's just what happened?
One of the.
It's just in my head, it's on par with Pokemon Go to the Polls.
Oh, it is. It's absolutely. I would say no. It was not more. It was not bigger than Pokemon Go to the Polls. Pokemon Go to the Polls was crazy.
Yeah, but to me, that's on par with Pokemon Go to the Polls. Get home ASAP.
Get home ASAP is all time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's
probably what the fuck. Okay. I guess.
Oh man. Matt, you just mentioned that you could just sit and watch the pitching all day long. I was curious if if you were to own a team, right? Would you like? What would be your like you know how like some of the not lower income, but like the lower like not lower market, smaller market teams is the term I was looking for there. Smaller market teams. They kind of have to get like interesting with the way they're right. So like they're looking for speed. They're looking for just market inefficiencies. I have a little bit of a rant about the Rays. Give me a minute after. Let me remind me about the Rays in a second after I ask you about
the what?
this. Okay, the Rays, the Tampa Bay Rays. What would you want like a really speedy team? Would you want guys that just like swing for power all the time? But if you had to pick like a theme of a team and you were like I guess like more like a minor league team or like an independent league team that was trying to like fill the stands, but not like quite like banana ball. Like you're still trying to be a real.
Yeah. It's like you're playing the game.
Yeah.
I would want. Yeah, I think speed and then just like contact hitting.
It'd be so
like,
fun.
I just want people. I want it like total bases being like 5 per player. Like I want people going around bases the whole game. Like as soon as you get on first, you're stealing 0-0 count.
Total bases don't count stolen bases.
Well, in my head.
Okay. No, that's fair. If you're talking about gambling total bases.
That's fair.
Okay.
Which it should be.
I agree. And walks should count too.
Yeah, walks should count as well.
It's a base.
So get on that. Yeah, I'm thinking speed and then just like essentially just getting on base.
That's fair.
Small ball.
Yeah. I think I'd want just like freak defenders. I think I'd just want
good.
Like, and that obviously does lend itself to speed a little bit for sure. But I think just having like a great defensive infield, especially in an independent league, like we grew up watching the Lancaster Barnstormers. If like in that league, just like guys that could really pick it in the infield would be so sick. It's just like nothing gets past them. Yeah, man. I like dream of running when the Goob gets big, dude. We're gonna buy a fucking minor league baseball.
That's what I'm saying. The Transylvania Vampires. It'd be so hard.
I kind of would want to do like a team, like in the middle of the woods. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like Union Berlin has the stadium in the Old Forest. Like that's their stadium name. It's in German, but it's like, what an iconic name. Like it's like, oh, I don't want to go there. That's scary.
Plus, it would be a minor league team, so you could get away with like less seating and everything like that, right? So I'm thinking like, imagine you have like a parking lot at the entry, obviously, and then like shuttles that take you just into the woods.
But instead of shuttles, it's like a hayride.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a hayride.
And yeah, so it's like with like the independent ball, like we need to bring people in.
Exactly.
So it's like we need to kind of have some fun stuff. Theme nights. It's always a costume party at the park.
That's a good idea.
Yep. You know, what would our theme nights be?
That's a good question, I guess. Have you seen any good theme nights before? I feel like the Reading Phillies do some interesting ones. They'll do like the morning games with like the themed.
Those are cool.
They were like the iced coffees this year or something like that. I was thinking for the hayride though, if we're including that, then during like October we could do like a haunted hayride type sick. Thing. Right?
I'm thinking like the front office should be a haunted house.
That's an idea. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm thinking, what if for like the theme nights, it was just kind of like whatever we liked at the time.
Yeah, just whatever. Like, yeah, dude. You know what we're doing? Yeah, we got pickleball night.
No seats. We removed them all. They're pickleball courts.
Now he's got a bunch of pickleball courts. You play while they play.
The other team agreed. They don't have to play baseball tonight.
Exactly.
Pickleball.
Exactly. That'd be tough.
We could do like unlicensed like brand deals. You know what I mean? Like we could have like unofficial Nintendo night and stuff like that. Where
bring your Switch to the park.
Yeah, bring your Switch to the park.
That'd be sweet.
Ooh. And then then right next to that we have bring your Switch to the park. again, but it's about your knives.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Bring a switch knife.
Yes.
And then we have movies in the park where instead of showing up all the stats on the screen, everybody's watching a movie
Instead of the game.
instead of the game. They're playing, but the players might watch too.
If it's a good movie,
If
they're
it's a
gonna
good movie,
watch.
like Cars or something.
We could watch Cars, Moneyball. We could just have Moneyball
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
on the screen at
Every
all times.
Every time. Or it's just like movies that.
Every Thursday night is Moneyball night.
Ooh, another good one. I'm thinking like we gotta pay for that. You can't just show that.
Oh right, sorry.
So
cash
we would watch
night.
cash grab. I'm thinking like Steamboat Willie. You're allowed to watch that,
You could watch.
and we'll
Steamboat
have
Willie.
cartoons in the park night. So all the players have to wear like big cartoon gloves instead of their baseball gloves. They wear like the big like cartoon gloves.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be.
And
cool.
it's like when they steal, like they kind of run in place for a little bit, and then they just.
Okay,
That's
so we're breaking the laws of like
Yeah.
real right now.
Yeah, but I mean, it'll bring in more ticket sales.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like you're talking like when they run and the feet spin and then they zoom off, right?
Yeah, kind of like Roadrunner.
Yeah, that can't. No, they can't really do that.
Acme Night. We could do Acme Night.
Yeah, we could do Acme Night.
Yeah.
That's a great point. We could do.
Every fan under 14 years old gets like an anvil. every fan, 2,000 fans gets a stick of dynamite.
Okay.
Yeah,
Acme Night.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Kind of like an unofficial brand deal.
I understand where you were going with Acme now, but I really was just thinking of the grocery stores, and I was like,
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
"Yeah, dude, Acme Night, it's like right next to Roadrunner Night." I just didn't know where the I'm following now.
Yeah.
Yes, no, that makes a ton of sense. I did not.
I never thought Acme was real growing up. I thought it was like I was like, what the hell? They sell stuff. I thought they just supply anvils and dynamite.
I thought they just tried to kill birds.
Yeah, I thought they just hated birds.
I'm picturing this stadium though, in the like really just like middle of the woods. No one actually knows where it is. You have to give your phones in before you come to
Bag over the head.
Yeah, bag over the head on the hayride.
Yeah. You have no clue. That'd be sweet.
That'd be pretty sick.
And we'd have like a weirdly big park. Like it's never full. Like we bring in like a good amount of people.
Never enough.
Yeah, it's like maximum half.
And everyone's always just like, what did they think was going to happen?
Yeah, like
they built this in middle of nowhere,
Yeah, why do
Pennsylvania.
they have 70,000 seats?
And it's like an open back, so it's literally
Yeah.
just like a giant wall of
Yeah.
70,000 feet.
Yeah.
Of 70,000 feet, 70,000 seats. And the press box that we are in, obviously, as the owners, we're also the announcers, probably. I guess I didn't run that by you. That's just kind of where
I'm in.
Yeah, I thought so. Is all the way at the top.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to climb a ladder up the back of the 70,000 stair steps.
Yeah. And it has like
Steps.
no safety guard.
No.
It's a bare ladder.
Yeah, and if one of us falls, then the next person closest to the ladder gets down the team with the other person who didn't fall.
Yeah. And like we don't even have like safety clips.
And while we're at it, there's no net or anything either.
And while we're at it, like we also set off the fireworks. Like while we're up there, we might as well.
Oh man, that'd be so much fun. That'd be so silly. I feel like the guy who got to do the Savannah Bananas kind of got to do that a little bit, where he's just like, yeah, let's see what we can do, and then figure it out.
He kind of like hit the jackpot. People like that stuff.
Yeah,
And it's like he. I feel like he like. Don't get me wrong. He put like tons of work in and like all that, but it's like, dude, something clicked.
right place, right time.
Yeah,
everything.
like,
yeah.
Like he killed it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, and now there's like a bunch of teams. Like, that's so fun. Like,
it's still not for me. I tried to watch it a couple times.
That's fair.
There's just too much going on, I think.
That's
I can't
fair.
quite... I don't understand what's going on all the time, and that's partially on me for not paying enough attention, I guess.
Yeah. But it's like, I don't know, if people are enjoying it, go for it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? I have a hard time...
I mean, me, I just want to be a player. I want to go out there and just do whatever I want to do.
They should let you go out there, at least bat. I think you would put on a show. They should let you pitch, too, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be good.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
We should make an audition tape for you, I think.
Hilarious. I can't be on stilts. I'm scared of heights. I've played baseball a few times with some friends.
But damn, I love to play.
Put me in. I feel like if we showed them our podcast, they'd think about it.
Maybe.
They
I don't
might
think so.
They might.
They get like pro athletes and celebrities to come on. And
But I mean...
Insert random podcasters with 50 subscribers.
We have a year. We have a year worth of episodes out.
If one person listens to each one each time, that'd be 52 hours worth of listening time.
Dude, if each person in the world subscribed to us, we'd have like 8 billion subscribers.
Alright, everyone tell everyone in the world to subscribe and follow us on TikTok and YouTube.
It's not that hard.
No, it's not.
You use YouTube, don't you?
Yeah, come on, guys. You use YouTube. What are you doing on there? Who are you texting?
Yeah.
What are you talking to?
Yeah, who you DMing on YouTube?
Who you guys talking to on YouTube nowadays? Hmm?
You know, not enough apps have DMing capabilities.
I've been thinking this.
Like,
I think it's about time we get on a podcast.
we need to build an app.
But it's not going to be like other apps. It's going to be like an experience app.
Yeah. You have to watch a few ads to like claim a gem in order to watch a clip.
Yes.
And then you can...
There will be a comment section.
Yeah.
A share section.
Yep. You have to make an account.
You have to make an account to watch a video.
Yes. You have to accept our EULA. But you can message your friends.
You can message your friends. Everything you post on that will get sold to AI companies to train their data.
Mm-hmm. Why don't they just have AI train their AI?
It's a great point. Have you seen the guy on TikTok that's doing the like, time me running a mile? Okay, I'm done. And it's like, great. You went for 8 minutes and 24 seconds. He's like, no, I think I was like 1 second.
Yeah, like the guy who's just trolling AI.
Yeah.
Dude, I love him.
It's like genuinely like good to see though. Like people should see that like this stuff is like unbelievably unreliable and it's like it just wants you to be happy all the time. It wants you to feed you positive information all the time.
It's like there are times also where it's like you can almost tell that the AI is like and like don't get me wrong, I don't think we should be using AI, but also, and granted, I don't know fully how it works. Could we derail it? I don't know.
I think the real way to derail it is like blow it up.
Yeah, obviously, but like it is kind of funny just seeing like it's just like this one guy sitting in a room pissing his AI off.
He's definitely like getting on the radar of like the people who like make this stuff. Like there's no way you can't see that and be like, oh god, that's bad for the image of everything we do.
In the long run, is it making AI better? I don't know. Are they? I mean, it's gonna progress no matter what.
Exactly.
It's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, much like the Philadelphia Phillies, who are just they're kind of like the AI of baseball a little bit. You feel bad rooting for them, and because some of them kind of suck a little bit. And it feels even worse when they're losing then.
Yeah.
When they're winning, it's like, okay, you guys could be a little Trumpy, I guess, if you want. But then when they start losing, I'm all like, you guys are losers.
Yeah, it's like, oh, man. Except for the pitchers.
Except for the pitchers, you guys rock.
Specifically the starting pitcher.
And Duran. Duran's been amazing this season. Can Duran be the Philly of the week, man?
I think Duran was born to be the Philly of the week.
I think he was.
I like him.
I love Yohan Duran. And, I didn't even... We're wrapping up here because we're closing in the 30-minute line. It's a late night here for the gang.
Not for me.
But I didn't even mention, I was sitting out in right field when Adolis threw out Nico Horner at third base. It looked like, I mean, he put everything he had into it, but it looked unbelievable. Like, it got there in no time whatsoever.
It was unreal watching it on TV. Like, just seeing him gun him down, it was crazy.
And Nico is not slow by any means.
No,
he's a quick runner.
Excuse me. Sorry.
But yeah, guys, let us know what your guys' favorite moment from Adolis is so far this season.
I think he's a close second Goober of the week.
Close second. He could easily take it soon.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. I've just been on a big Yohan Duran kick recently.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because we haven't been in a close save situation and I haven't really seen it in a little bit, but I just he's been so good so far this season. I'm really happy with him.
No, me too. He's, I think, the one person I have 99% faith in.
Exactly.
When they put him in, I'm like, all right, we're good.
Exactly.
He's closing it up. Everyone else, I'm like, you never know.
You never know. You never know. But that being said, Matthew, you're kind of like the Yohan Duran of the podcast because you just closed this down for us, and I appreciate that. Do you have anything you want to leave these lovely listeners with this week?
Just go out there, have some fun.
Bye, guys.
See ya.